G'day Middle Years and welcome to week 8 of term 2. A lot of things going on. Number one, there's been a bit of hard news around the community, but that's to be expected sometimes. We're a really big community, 1,200 families, 200 members of staff, So every now and then we do have tough times. Something that really cheered me up last week was heading up to Year 9 camp. Mr. Christopher and the Year 9 teachers have done a cracking job. It was just awesome to sit back and watch the kids do the abseiling, the paddle boarding, and even just the interaction with the kids and the teachers was fantastic. A big call out to Mr. James, because we do talk a lot about teachers sacrificing on camp. Smashed his knee open playing soccer with the kids, 9 stitches. He had to get an ambulance to come and get him. And then he still texted me and said, "It's all right, mate, I'll stay up here for the next 2 days and see the camp out." So, well done, Mr. James, that's pretty tough and good on you. Other things that are going on. This week we have Athletics Day on Friday, the 9th. Okay, now Mr. King, again, like he did at the swimming sports, he's put a lot of effort into the program. There's a lot of participation and fun things that kids can do. It's not all sheep stations and getting ribbons and who's the winners and losers. And the other thing that we're asking kids to do is to be there in maximum numbers to support their mates and in their class. You don't have to do any events except for the 100-metre sprint. That's the only one that all the kids have to do. Apart from that, kids self-nominate. But what we do really require is to be there and to support each other. And that's a massive thing in sport, Not everyone's going to be the fantastic athlete, but everyone can help out. Everyone can be the umpires, everyone can be the club managers and all those different things. And that's what we're trying to teach the kids. They can be involved in sport and the wonderful things there, and it doesn't have to be on the field. So on Athletics Day, encourage a child to come along. It'll be a great fun day and support their mates. Other things that are going on. I have a variety of things here. Let me have a look. I have Stomp the Gap. So this is the Kathy Freeman Foundation. We are raising money for it this week, so we'll be doing a barbecue. SRC will be running a barbecue and we'll be wearing red to show our support. It really does tie in with the celebration of the 25 years of Eddie Mabo decision the other day, looking at NAIDOC Week and Reconciliation Week. It really does tie in with that. So we're going to, I think it's brilliant. Amanda Stevens, our Indigenous Liaison Officer, she's doing a great job around the school, really lifting the profile of our shared history, all right, between Indigenous Australians and obviously the rest of us that come from around the world, in many different ways, and that how we're called to work together. And really at a Catholic school, that's everything that we talk about, accepting each other and accepting diversity and caring for each other and doing what's right for each other. So it's a great day. As you can see there, June the 6th, wear a red accessory the kids can. We'll have a barbecue and let's raise money for that. Another thing that's coming up that's really interesting is the Parents and Friends Association have organised from the Koch Foundation for guest speakers to come out to present to our parents. Okay, that is on the evening of Tuesday the 13th of June from 7 until 8 p.m. All right, now it's a touchy subject. We're looking at the mental health and well-being of our students. So we're getting experts to come out and talk to the parent body about how we can keep our kids safe. Now, where have they got it there? It's called Keeping Kids Safe. There you go, funny enough. But they will address issues like a lot of mental health issues and how we prevent suicide and those sorts of things, okay? Really tough topics and not things that we necessarily talk out loud all the time, but absolutely deadly serious. In a big community like this, I think it's really important that parents come along and they understand that. We do a lot of work here with mental health and pastoral care and student wellbeing, but we're only 6-7 hours of the 24-hour day. So parents, please come along and support that. It's a great initiative. And lastly, we're gearing up for Catholic Education Week, which is week 3 next term. Okay, there's an art competition that the students can join to have their work exhibited at the opening of Catholic Education Week. So that's called Sharing the Journey, and these leaflets outlining what the kids can present and how they can submit their artwork and what prizes they can win, they'll be available in the middle and senior years reception area. So as you can see, I haven't even spoken about reporting and assessment and all those sort of things that are going on, and that week 2 in term 3 we'll be having parent-teacher interviews. There's just so many things going on. But anyway, they're the really important ones. It's been great to have a chat with you again. Take care.